Today I'm going to present my journal that I've been working on, and I will put it on eBay soon. Trying to figure out the best way to list it so that it gets good exposure and lots of people can see it. I started out with this authentic vintage photo that I picked up at an antique shop. And then I have this beautiful key detail that I put on here. It is not vintage, but it looks vintage, and it's got beautiful bling in it. And it's attached to this beautiful soft satin gold ribbon. And down here you'll see a rose hanging. I've tied it together so that you could untie it and add more pages to whoever is the owner of this beautiful vintage journal. This makes it easy to change pages and also turn pages. Let's open it up and see what it looks like inside. So here are pages. The inside cover. Here's page 1. And we have a little clip up here with a little newsprint and just a beautiful area to write in with a false wax seal. Sometimes you may need to guide the pages just a little. And then on this page, let me show you what's on the second. I'm going to consider it the second page. And we have a bookmark and just some little papers to write on. And a little mark and a little paper bag just to put something in that you might want to keep for a keepsake. There's a beautiful family time sticker up here that's 3D. And there's a cat sitting on a chair on this one, or a settee. And the beautiful roses and the dressmaker stand with a bonnet. Over here we have where I took a stencil and wrote out a little bit of alchemy and just kind of copied that. Added this beautiful print here that can be colored or left alone. This is Follow Your Dreams. They know the way. And then here is another little pocket with lavender paper. It's really soft. And there's just some little pieces of paper to put in. I think this is a flower paper. So put those back in there. There's some other beautiful stickers. This next page is fun because it opens up. I took a old greeting card and put this in here. And it says, I love you now more than ever. I'm so happy and so grateful to be sharing this life with you. And it's just beautiful with the gold detail, glitters, and hearts. And over here's a little corner pocket that's got a little ad, like old Woolworth's old ad, to put in the pocket. And then the next page.
To stay informed.
Alexa, turn the music off. And then the next page we have a pocket pull-out, which Jay from J Dolls UK taught me how to make. I love this pocket pull-out. It's made with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 envelopes. And the first thing that you find is in the back is a little book that says, Stay Curious. And you can open the pages up and you have hot air balloons and destination. And that's just a little booklet that's in the back of the pocket. The next pocket shows just another card to write on that I made. And here's another book. And this has a little magnifying glass that actually does work. And that comes on there with a leather strand. And here's a rose Inside we have this little girl that can be colored. Another little, just some details. It's a beautiful little card just to look at. If you open this back up, you can put this in this pocket or whatever one you want. Here's a bookmark. It has another little girl on it. It has a sticker over it. I thought it looked pretty on her face like that with a butterfly up here. A little string. Forget the mistake. Remember the lesson. We all make mistakes, but there's lessons learned in every mistake that we make. I thought that's just beautiful. That goes in this pocket. And then I have just another little, like an old tag. It resembles an old tag. And that's in that pocket. On here we have another vintage photo that came out of a book. I just cut it out and put it on here, and some old newsprints that came from a bag that looked like a newsprint bag, and then I cut them out and put them on here. And this is actually some tissue paper of teddy bears, and I thought that was cute. A little piece of soft paper right on. This is a beautiful page. I love this girl. As you can see, she's got some little gold hearts down here that I put on. Another little details. This page is beautiful right here. It has this beautiful kind of a see-through pocket and some more papers to write on with a fox and just a little writing. Here's the next page. This has a pull-out book as well. It's been tied with this beautiful string. And just a book of like antiqued paper to write on. And it goes in this little pocket. Over here is another detailed page with a little picture that I cut out of a book on the back of the backdrop with a frame over top. I put this little folded up paper in here because I just thought it looked pretty that way. And this little bag. And there's a dried flower on here. And you'll find this page. There's a pretty wooden heart with flowers. Some more like rice paper with flowers dried into it. This is just another paper with a moth. More papers to write on. And this page, that doesn't belong on this page, belongs on another page. But this has a beautiful pull-up paper that you could see underneath if you want to put something under that, or right under there, just make it look pretty. And I put this cameo pin. It's not vintage or anything, but it's just a pretty little pin to put on the page. It looks nice. This next page has a paper that you can take off and just write on the page, or you can write on the paper and then put it back on, but it has two little clips. One says love, and the other one is like a diamond ring. The rose gold color. This is just another page with some ribbons and the backdrop of pretty flowers and ladybugs. And it says a silver clip for pen, and I put a marker on there to go home with whoever wins or purchases this journal. This is like a steampunk pages. This has a little flower with a little leather string hanging on it. Here we have a steampunk necklace. I just thought that kind of went with the theme. This has a little pocket right here with a couple pages in it. I love this page. And we're going to come into, that's just a paper I had in there. This page is pretty. papers to write on. An envelope that I made with a false stamp. Some washi paper on there. Here's a little paper that you can write on. And here is just like a little wooden detail to use either in the journal or just leave there, and another little tag. Here's a sticker of a little girl. This page is beautiful as well. This is another little pocket with more details, more papers. Lily leaves, another pretty page. Another place to write, a steampunk girl. Another little papers. There's 3 of them here. These pages can flip up to write underneath or stick something underneath to save. This is another vintage, authentic vintage picture of a little girl that I cut out and put in a frame. Put a sticker here, a little button. This page opens up to another page to color with this pretty little flower. And this page is beautiful too. It has some more pull out little details to write on. A little iridescent butterfly. This here is like, can be flipped. There's a little key in there. Another pretty page to write on. This page, this can tuck under here so it doesn't fall out of the book. Another little book to write in. The dragonfly, a door, magical door, beautiful lady, butterfly, just beautiful details. And then this last page here has actually a pocket tuck, and it has these 3 papers in there. Now I will tell you about my friends and pets. And a little girl writing her ABCs. And this doesn't need to be on there anymore. A little boy reading his book. I just made those to put in there. You could put other papers in there too if you want to. There was one detail in here that I thought it was end up showing, but it didn't pop back out again at me. Okay. It was on this page. It's this little clock. And so that's all the pages of the book. And I'll try to put a link to this when I put it on eBay. Thank you for watching.